What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby, and in today's video, as you can see, I have a very special guest. This is my twin brother Ben, and today we're gonna do a little Q&A and answer some, I guess, commonly asked questions that we get a lot as twins. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so this is Ben, like I said. I'm just gonna go through a list of some twin questions and we'll both answer them like to the best of our ability, I guess. And obviously we're matching, but I swear to God that was not our plan. When we made a joke about matching beforehand, and then he showed up in purple and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect, because I was already dressed. So anyway, that was not planned, but anyway, clearly we were on the same wavelength. So let's just go with the first one. Who's the oldest?
That'd be me.
And how much older are you than me?
1 minute.
Yes, 1 minute. So he beat me to the punch by 1 minute, which I'm never gonna live down, I don't think, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I'll give it to him. I'm number one everywhere else. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, let's see. Do we ever dress alike? I mean, no. Not intentionally, but like I'll put in a couple of pictures just right here of where we did match, because they can be kind of cute, but for the most part, we do not match. Our mom obviously tried to a cute couple times, but
yeah, before 5.
Yeah, before 5, I would say. Like we wore like matching overalls and like dumb stuff like that, but not anything too crazy. Do we have the same personalities? I would say no.
No. I mean, reflectively, I think we're both pretty chill. We have our own...
I'm more chill now than I used to be, though.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely a little more high-strung than he is sometimes, but... And I don't know, I kind of go back and forth on being a little more extroverted, but really you kind of hang out with people more than I do now. Not all the time, but you seem to have more friends. I don't know, like in social situations, I tend to talk a little bit more, I guess. So I don't know, it kind of goes back and forth, but I think we vibe well together, like even if our personalities aren't quite the same. But let's see. What's the silliest question that we get about being twins? If we're identical? I mean, that's the one that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But like, I guess if you don't understand what, like, how twins work, that might not be a ridiculous question.
Right.
But I feel like to me it's so obvious. Like if you're a boy and a girl, you can't be identical.
Yeah, but they still ask you, are you fraternal or are you identical?
I know.
I don't know. Figure it out.
I'm like, I mean, without being like graphic, I mean, there are some obvious differences.
Yeah.
I mean, you can be the judge. Do we look alike? I don't know. Obviously the hair is completely different, but what's one thing that annoys you about each other? Is there anything that annoys you about me? I don't really think anything really annoys me about you. I mean, maybe when we were kids, like...
Yeah, when we were kids, definitely.
I can't even think of a specific situation. I just know we used to fight a lot more when we were kids. Like now that we're adults, I don't know, it doesn't seem...
You want me to open that up?
I mean, you can go ahead, like be honest. That's what we're here for, so...
No, it's just, I think, yeah, I guess for like the annoying things, I would break all your
stuff though.
Yeah, but I unintentionally broke it.
And I intentionally broke it when we were mad.
Practicing martial arts, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true. He used to like throw stuff around all the time and like accidentally break everything, like the light in my bedroom, like above my bed. So there's just glass everywhere. So that was cool. But not anything like, it's not like your personality annoys me or like a habit you do annoys me. Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'd say no. Do you have any nicknames for each other? I call him Benny, but that's really not...
I say Gabs or...
Yeah, I mean, not anything too like cheesy or anything, but yeah, I think that's about it. Our favorite thing about each other? I don't know. Ben's always like such a kind person and like someone I feel like I can talk to about anything without being judged. So I like that a lot. And plus, like, it is nice kind of always having a friend like built in. I don't know if that makes... And not every twin is automatically BFFs, but I feel like we were always pretty close.
I feel like... Yeah, I think for most twins, it's like you're given an advantage for like growing into... like your first start is being socializing in school. We moved a lot, like every 2 years when we were growing up.
At least every 2 years, probably every year.
And like every new school that we were in, we'd always like already have someone to like talk to, and like if we were behind on math for the one school or ahead or whatever, or just any subject, like we'd have someone to talk to, and like we're on the same boat. We've been there, kind of thing.
Yeah, like that was one nice thing about moving, like kind of just to go on what you just said, like we always had someone to like sit with at lunch. You know what I mean? On your first day of school.
Yeah.
Like that is, most people don't have that. You just sit alone and hope that somebody wants to be your friend, but luckily we had someone, like at least we could see each other in the hallway and be like, okay, like we're good. You know what I mean? Like that was reassuring. Let me see. Let me pull up some more questions. Okay, this is a good one. Are you ready for this one?
Yes.
Who's the evil twin? I feel like, okay, I don't want to say either one of us are evil.
Well, no.
But I definitely was meaner when we were younger. I don't know. I don't know if it was meaner. I just felt all my feelings really strongly. So if it was like anger or frustration or even like happiness, or if I was sad, like I was much more emotive, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but so everything was just stronger.
Yeah,
like,
you were definitely 100%.
Yeah, I gave it my all, guys. Let's see, and then do we get along really well? Obviously now, yeah. Like I can't even think of a situation where we were like mad at each other as adults. Can you? And you might, but I really can't think. I've had issues with like my other siblings more so. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, nothing recent.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, if you can think of something, but I really can't. I don't know.
Like,
he's so like, he might have issues with me. I don't know, but for the most part, like Ben is like really easy. Ben is really easy to like get along with though. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I might try to like push him in life, like not in a mean way, but like just to like strive for different things sometimes. But I don't feel like I'm ever like fighting with him about anything crazy. And then what else? Twin powers. Do we have twin powers? Can we read each other's minds? Obviously we had some kind of intuition to wear the color purple today, because like I don't wear purple very often. Like I think I wore this shirt in another video, but that's really it. Like have you ever seen me wear this color really?
Not
like
really.
And for some reason I'm like, I really want to wear purple today. So that was kind of weird. But no, we can't just like look at each other and be like, oh yeah, you know. But sometimes sometimes though we can like tell, like we'll give each other a look and we know what we're thinking kind of, but not like an actual like think of a carrot and then you know what I'm thinking, you know what I mean?
Right. But yeah, if we're for some reason like outside, like we're like at an event, we're doing something together and like we see something like weird happen or whatever, we would look at each other and we would know exactly what the other person's like get a load of this person, or
like we just know so that kind of thing. Or like sometimes this might be like totally a fluke, but like I swear we've felt each other's physical pain. Well, I feel like I've felt yours before, but I feel like I'm a little bit of an empath anyway.
Yeah.
So that might be from that. But like there was one time I think like you had hurt yourself or you were sick. I think you had like the stomach flu one time and I was like really like not feeling well all day. And then I like talked to him later and found out he had the stomach flu. So like that kind of thing we've had.
Yeah, and because I don't usually get sick a whole lot.
Or like I think one time I fell down the stairs and hurt my ankle. Didn't your ankle hurt or something? I don't know. I feel like we've had that kind of situation happen.
Yeah. I mean, it's not unlikely for me to get hurt, but
well, it's not unlikely for me to get sick with all my Crohn's stuff that you guys have heard about in other videos. But yeah, so I don't know. I would say it's more just a strong like intuition.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It should. Yeah. Like you
we just know each other so well.
That like from the start.
Yeah.
So like it's just knowing someone.
Like second nature. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we literally have known each other from the start. You know what I mean? Like.
Except for 1 minute.
Yeah, except for 1 minute. But from conception though, like literally from when our parents decided to get freaky, I know it's gross. I'm sorry, but I feel like that you don't have that with every sibling. Like you're obviously not womb mates. And then right, and then you're born and grow up and celebrate every holiday and every birthday together, which by the way you guys are seeing this video on our 28th birthday, so say happy birthday to Ben in the comments, and me if you want to, but leave him for Ben. So anyway, other than that, I think it's just easy that way to have someone that knows everything.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the times like people are like, oh, I wish I had a twin and stuff like that. Yeah,
but it really you don't. It's like people ask all the time too, like on that, like what's it like having a twin? But how do you explain that to someone?
Imagine having a roommate since you were a baby.
Well, yeah, it's just like having a sibling that you've literally grown up and done everything with. And like, I don't know, it's different though. Like even when our mom would tell us like stories about when we were babies and we would share a crib, but they'd put us on opposite ends of the crib, and when they'd come to check on us, we had like migrated to the same side. Like we wanted to be next to each other. So I feel like that is something you can't really explain to someone, that like need, but we like literally were like formed next to each other. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think for how we grew up as twins, I think because we are a male-female fraternal twin set, like we gave each other enough space, like in school, like in our after interpersonal lives
Friend
and stuff.
groups
We had our own friend groups and stuff like that. We had a bunch of like independence, and I feel like because we each had that, I don't know, we just
I don't know.
Sorry, we just finished that sentence.
Yeah, I guess. Telepathically, is that right? I always get that mixed up with telekinetic, but I guess that is when you move stuff with your mind, right? Telekinetic?
Yeah.
Anyway, we definitely cannot do that. No, can't do that. I just tried, but no.
Try to knock that can over, didn't work.
No. But anyway, let's just talk about our physical features just for a second, just because I think it's kind of funny. Normally he's much tanner than I am. I have a fake tan on right now, but obviously I think he still might be tanner than me. I don't know, maybe it's hard to tell with all of these bright lights, but he also has green eyes, which, what color do I have?
I mean, they're looking a little green. Green.
They've gotten greener though, as I've gotten older. They used to be kind of gray, bluish gray.
Yeah. And
they've been turning green. I don't know, it might be because I'm going blind or something. I don't know, hopefully not, but.
Welcome to my side. Right.
And then obviously the hair color is totally different. We have another brother that has red hair, and he's only 1.5 years older, and I feel like people used to think we were twins, me and him.
Yeah.
Because obviously we look a little bit more
Gabby's a twin, and yeah, they see our
there's
brother.
The other one, just kidding.
You must, hi.
Let me see. I'm gonna look up a couple more questions, then we'll wrap this up for today. We can always do a part 2 if you guys are interested. Or, Ben had a really good idea that we could talk about just, more scientific aspects of twins, how common they are, how many different types of twins there are, and so forth. So if you'd like to see something like that, then definitely comment below and let me know. And I'm sure Ben would be down for doing another Q&A. It doesn't have to be related to twins. We can just submit any questions you might be curious about. We always like questions do you ever send your twin to take a test for you? I'm Gabby. I don't think that would work.
No.
That would be the benefit of identical twins.
I'm here for the prom.
Yeah. Have you ever dreamed of not being a twin?
No.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when I was a kid, it was kind of hard to share birthdays. But now I can't imagine not doing that. I just remember being a kid and we had a cake that was split down the middle, and I'm I wish I could just have my own cake.
I think I remember yeah. I mean,
but at the same time, is that so stupid to think about now? I don't know. I would never not want to be a twin now. You know what I mean? I can't even imagine it, really. Have you ever regretted having a twin? No.
How do you regret having a twin?
I don't know. It's not something I chose, so you can't really regret it.
Yeah. It kind of sounds like a parental question. Do you regret having twins? You can't really choose being a twin. I mean, you can.
Who's the better looking twin? Definitely that one. Let's see. Which one of us is better at cooking? I don't really know if you cook a lot. At least not lately. You used to make me pizzas a lot when we were younger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I do more cooking now.
I think you for sure, just because I can cook chicken, fish, turkey. I can bake meat, grill.
Yeah, we both can grill pretty well, actually.
I think you have to you have to take the cake because you're, no pun intended, but you're a really good baker. Desserts, dinners. You have a huge repertoire of food.
Yeah, I used to want to go to culinary school. So that's a fun fact. And I had it all signed up, and then my financial aid fell through, and I just went on a different path from there. But I definitely do love to cook. So let's try to find one more question, and then we'll wrap this one up. Let's see. Okay, so instead of our last question, it's more of a statement we're gonna kind of respond to, and it says, "I thought you were a package deal." I feel like a lot of the times though, people always call us the twins. So we kind of are a package deal in that sense. But like, for example, on this thing we found, it was talking about like birthday parties. Like, do you have to invite both of us? Which I think it was easier not to have to do that because we're a boy girl.
Yeah.
And there weren't always co-ed parties. Like, ours were always co-ed because we obviously are.
We wanted all of our friends, like I was friends with, and you like who you were.
Yeah, so I feel like that was, and I think some parents didn't love that at certain ages. You know, like, oh, are you gonna have a sleepover and there's gonna be boys sleeping over? But obviously we weren't in the same areas. But that does seem weird when you're like 12. You know what I mean? So that was interesting. But I know like that can almost take away from your identity for a little bit though. Like, oh, the twins are doing this and then so and so's doing that. You know what I mean? Did you ever feel that way?
Mostly like for like when you had like your friends over, I remember like a couple of your friends like giving me birthday cards. Mm-hmm. I'm like thinking back on that, like I didn't really think anything of it. I'm like, oh, cool or whatever. Yeah. But I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like if I'm like really good friends with one person and like they happen to be a twin, and like I'm just
obligated to get them something too.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like you're obligated. I mean, you had a lot of friends. I had like 2-3 really good ones.
Yeah. Well, the thing is though, like because we were all in the same classes though, like you did know my friends, and I did know your friends. Your friends were a little weird sometimes. Not weird, but like a little more socially awkward than some of mine. I mean, to be honest. So I feel like they wouldn't have gotten me anything anyway.
Yeah.
Like, to be fair, but I don't know. I think that's kind of a hard question to ask. So yeah, I mean, I think that pretty much sums it up for now. I don't want this video to be like super long. It's already like, I don't know, almost 20 minutes long. I'm gonna edit some of it, but still, some of the dead space where we're not talking. But anyway, I think that should do it for this video. So like I said, let me know down below if there's anything else you'd like to see or any more questions you have for us. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Peace.